Welcome back into the Governor's Challenge Selection Show, guys. We previewed the boys' side of the field, so now naturally, time to turn our attention to the girls. A great field setup.
Yes, exactly right. We can't forget about the ladies, right? A bunch of great matchups this year, just like last year. For more on that tournament side, we'll send it over to Jonah.
Thanks, guys. We have 6 girls brackets to get through, so without further ado, bracket number 1 is kicking off at the 27th at UMES with Linganore and St. Joe's by the Sea from New York and McDonough and Langley out of Virginia. Bracket number 2 also will be taking place at UMES. That features Stephen Decatur out of Berlin going up against Damascus at 3:15 p.m. and then Thomas Stone tipping off 11:45 a.m. against Sussex Tech. Bracket number 3, the Warriors of Pocomoke will make the short trip to UMES against Urbana, and Y-High will get a true home game in their home gym, something they really don't see, against Wooten at 3:15. Halfway home, Bennett and Kempsville out of Virginia will travel to Y-High, and St. Andrews Episcopal and Parkside will match up at 5. Moving on to bracket number 5, taking place on Friday the 29th, Walt Whitman and Wilbert Tucker Woodson out of Virginia will square off at UMES at 1:30, and at 3:15, Walkersville and Newtown. And the final girls matchups, the John Coleman bracket, number 6, Snow Hill and Kings Christian, Mardella and Worcester Prep will all tango in some early morning UMES matchups. Trey, Jeff, Marcus, only 24 teams, but still a lot to keep an eye on.
Exactly right, and Decatur's a team to keep an eye on with Amaya Mumford leading the charge, but a team that came in a couple years ago and dismantled Stephen Decatur, a really good Stephen Decatur team, was McDonough, and they are loaded last year in this tournament, and I'm assuming they will be loaded again this year. They come down and wreck shop every single year.
Yeah, they've always been impressive in their trips down here. They returned last year's bracket MOP, Kayla Lyles. She's committed to Elon, and Talia Dixon, who's committed to Loyola. So they'll be loaded once again.
Yeah, those girls are good.
Yeah, 2 big names